What up, gamers? Spencer here, and welcome back to Shadowverse. So last time we did the Guild War reconstruction, and because of that, we have now done all of these special stories alongside with all the other ones we've done before, starting from the prologue, then the Morning Star, all the way up to the Lessons of Lanecrest, and now we can finally finish off this first game here before we move on to Shadowverse Worlds Beyond with the Whispers of Purgation, man, which I assume from the title alone over here with the keyword purgation, I assume that means that we're about to see Nerva and maybe see her origins or maybe how she ends off. But yeah, that's what I assume that we're about to encounter here. But here it is, man, Whispers of Purgation. Also, that's pretty cool. I'm not sure why this happens, but I do notice that whenever we do press this thing like twinkles a bit, but then I don't think for the others, they don't really do that. Yeah, even with like whenever we do enter here with the yeah, this thing here, it does take us to a specific chapter, which is always the chosen one. And also, I don't think it twinkled like that before, right? I'm not sure. But yeah, for some reason, like that's what I noticed when I tried to preview the chapters here, because I wanted to make a deck based on like, you know, who might be playable, which all I've done was just look at the playable classes, which is Portalcraft, and there's like only one character that I can play as when it comes to like, I guess when it comes to the cards that is available. So I did make a deck out of that. Yeah, it's out of like this person over here, which I guess you can't see because I'm like over here. But yeah, this person over here in the rewards, she's like the only one that's available. So I did make a deck around her. But yeah, that's pretty interesting that it does that. I'm not sure, does it do it here too for last words? I hope I don't like spoil myself here. But you know what? I'm just gonna like back out. I don't want to spoil myself. But yeah, here we go. Verdelia's students overcome the rivals of her past. Lyle finally gets Cornelius's recognition, and Amaryllis reconciles with Lilium. Meanwhile, Verdelia finds that she doesn't know her sister Castell as well as she thought. Castell's inferiority complex pushed her to accept Nerva's power from Vice, inadvertently breaking the perfectionist Verdelia's confidence when she can't keep up. Just as it seems Verdelia's lost, Lyle and Amaryllis turn the tables, teaching her that she is more than her lofty facades. Relinquishing her own divine patron, Verdelia wrests Nerva from Castell, settling the fight as two sisters on equal footing. Alright, here we go. So that was a summary of the previous one. And we did end off with Nerva in the previous thing. But here we go, Wishful Origin, which yeah, we'll be doing this first, and then I hope to do at least 3 chapters. I'm not sure how far I will get, but I would love to go all the way up to Destined 1, but we'll see. So what I plan to do for this video here is Wishful Origin, Visar Venar, Rites of Ordination, and the Chosen One. And maybe the Destined 1 if we can reach there. We'll see. But Wishful Origin. Oh, I just realized Origin. So yeah, and there's Nerva too. I'm guessing, well yeah, let me read this first. In her quest to foil mortal will, Nerva has learned joy, fury, and bliss. With this newfound processing power, she reflects on the sorrow of her past. So yeah, it does look like this is gonna be an origin story for Nerva, and then I guess we'll see how things end out. You know what's funny? Like I know I've made so many comparisons to Marvel with Shadowverse here because there's like a lot of like crossover with these stories. Even these characters that you play as, they have like their own like specific story and struggle and stuff that feel like that can be like a Marvel movie of itself. But yeah, this feels like we're entering the Infinity War phase, or maybe the Endgame phase, because it seems like we'll be learning more about, you know, Nerva, who is pretty much the Thanos of this game, of this story. But yeah, we'll see what her past was like. Let's go and enable voice, and here we go.
Mortals. Miserable creatures who aspire, even in the face of the inevitable. In defiance of logic, they act purely by their own wills. The joy of blind faith. The fury of the forlorn. The lazy bliss of ignorance. And the will that once inhabited my body. A will, which is now mine.
I need to look back on that. Hold on. So, the will that once inhabited my body, a will which is now mine. I'm just wondering if that means, like, I'm just wondering if that means, like, with Nerva. Because I assume that with Nerva, her body is also kind of like, well, no, it's kind of confusing. I'm just wondering if, because she said that, like, with Lozaria, how she was taken over by the Nexus of Serenity. And, Lozaria was pretty much like the vessel, like, pretty much like a puppet. I'm just wondering if with Nerva here, if it is the same with her, but, like, I guess maybe she was able to, I guess, become the keeper, like, overtake the keeper. Like, she was once a vessel, but now is the actual keeper. Just because she said, which is now mine. I don't know if that's the case.
This isn't good. I didn't realize there was a ledge.
So yeah, who is this guy?
How am I gonna get all the way back up there? Climb? Definitely not happening. I guess all I can do is keep moving and hope it flattens out somewhere.
Welcome, Providence. Welcome, Purgation.
Purgation.
Guide the lost unto salvation.
Salvation. Some of those are capitalized. I wonder if that's also the titles of the other keepers. Because, there's the, what was it, the Nexus of Purgation? Is that what they call it again? Nexus? Or was it Keeper of Purgation? Like the Keeper of Serenity? I forgot if Nexus is like the name or like the title that they give them. But I'm guessing there's also Providence and Salvation. I wonder if we get to meet them. If not, maybe in Worlds Beyond. Because I assume maybe it might be too late to introduce like a whole new keeper to build up to.
The errors of our folly weigh, that by your hand they would be stayed. Raise us from this world so worn, till by thy hand it is reborn.
Raise us from this world so worn, till by the hand it is reborn. That kind of sounds like, in a way, what in the first world of Alistair tried to do, right? Or like, they're trying to like, remake or fix the world is what their goal is.
Who's there?
With Serenity, at least. I don't know about the other worlds, but it sounded like that.
Huh?
It's just right now I'm just really have my mind fixated on the whole Keeper stuff in Nerva. So I'm just trying to make any connections I can.
A girl? Here?
You must be the one. The one I've been waiting for, all this time.
And yeah, this was the person that I made a deck based on because she was the only one available
It's nice to finally meet you.
in the cards. I'm not sure about this guy, but I guess it's not that important.
My destined one.
Destined one. What does that mean?
The sorrow of regret. Now that I possess command of emotions, I can process the early memories of my flesh.
And so yeah, I'm guessing that girl, if this is, a flashback just based on like even the filter too. Like, it could be Nerva. But like, in the card, she was given a different name. I'll let her like introduce herself with that name though. I don't want to say it right now, but I assumed that was the vessel, but then that vessel became the keeper. That's going to be my prediction. I feel like that'll be a pretty epic, Thanos level backstory for like the main villain of this game.
Asher, my beloved.
Asher. That's the name. Was it that guy? I assume so. So, the sorrow of regret. And I guess because, if like what I said is right, if she did become a keeper, then I guess she lost like her emotions over time. And then she tries to rediscover them through like other people, like, with her vessels, like Ewan and Castell and that one guy from the inn. I forgot his name already. Wait, the sorrow of regret. I'm guessing with that Destin one. Like I said, I'm guessing that's her, and that something happened to that guy, which the Destin one. I'm guessing the name is Asher. Professor Vinar. Yeah, that was pretty fast with the wishful origin. Earlier in the humble village of Sully, a boy named Asher pauses his training to take newcomer Lydia to the local festival, the Professor Vinar. Okay. We'll see about this Asher person. Yep, there's Asher. Okay.
Um,
Is that Lydia?
Huh? Lydia! Didn't realize I had an audience. No need to hide over there.
sorry. I hope I'm not interrupting your practice.
Of course not. Besides, I'm guessing Gramps roped you into village elder stuff, right?
Mm-hmm. He asked me to fetch you. It's almost time for prayer.
Already? We'd better hurry back then. Last time I was late, he was furious.
Look at her dance! Our girl will be the star of the Fest Vinar.
Dang. Look at this guy. I feel like his art style feels not matching for some reason. It looks a bit too... like, I don't know how to say it. Like some of the... like, I don't know, what do you call it? Like those shadows or something? It feels more defined than usual, like, compared to the other characters.
You say that every time, dear. The festival hasn't even started yet.
Or it gets a bit more rough, I don't know. Like, yeah, these guys look more normal, but then that one guy.
I think we're supposed to meet him in the village square. Looks pretty crowded, so stick close to me, okay?
Okay.
Oops. I didn't see you there.
Sorry.
Oh. Oh, you poor thing. You're almost out of Cathar. Here, take
Cathar.
some of mine. It's not much, but it should do.
Hey, take it easy with the Cathar stuff. You're scaring her.
Asher, she a friend of yours? Or perhaps...
Cut it out. She's the one Gramps took in. Remember last fest?
Oh, right. They found her just before the fest got started, didn't they?
The fest.
Oh, I didn't mean to embarrass you, sweetie. Cathar just takes some getting used to. Promise.
So was this some kind of, like, consumable?
No, that's quite alright.
You don't sound alright. Did I touch a nerve?
Nah, Lydia's just shy, and you busybodies keep making a big fuss over her.
That's what we do best. No such thing as too friendly now, is there? Besides, there's no room for worrying here. Just laughing and dancing so the one up there knows we're thankful.
The one. There's so many, like, terminology that I'm just taking in right now. The one.
Sully's the happiest little village there is. You'll forget about everything else in no time. Now come here. This is like trying to hug a cat. Asher, be a dear and tell her what a sweet, lovable lady I am.
Ma'am, she can hear you.
Hey! We're about
This
ready
guy.
to begin! Everyone, gather round!
He looks like he's from another game, man.
Oh, that
He doesn't
was
match up
fast.
with these guys.
Are you two heading to the fest as well?
That was the plan, but, Lydia? You feeling up to it?
Yes. If I'm with you.
Oh, Asher, you charmer. How'd you get her glued to you like that, hmm?
Glued? I already said we're not like that! Let's hurry, Lydia. This Fest Vinar is an important one.
Asher, what exactly is the
The Fest Vinar. You didn't really get to see the last one, huh? I thought Gramps explained it.
Only a little. I just know that it's a special religious ceremony.
I honestly don't know much about the Fest's origins either. Basically, Sully's been holding it for generations in celebration of our guardian deity.
Hmm.
Oh, yes. I don't believe I caught the name.
Nerva?
You and me both. Only thing I know is that their
Oh.
power is here, all around us. And that is what we call Cathar, the lifeblood of our village. You were blessed with someone you arrived, remember?
Wait, hold on. Let me see again. So, their power is here all around us. And they call it Cathar. So is it like the Force, how like it's also around us, like in Star Wars? I'm guessing so.
I do. Yes.
The Fest Ervanar is our way of showing thanks. We come together twice a year to pray, dance, and welcome newcomers like you, if there are any. All you really need to know is that it's a celebration. That's what Fest means in the old tongue.
Celebration. What's the Ervanar part then?
Sorry. I shouldn't have tried to sound smart. We can ask Gramps about that later. For now, let's just focus on the experience.
Shh. Here comes the Elder.
I'm just wondering if, like, what importance Lydia will have to the story. Hold on, I need to look up. I have, like, another theory now. Hold on, let me see a Nerva Purgation, like an artwork of her. So, Nerva Purgation. Because, like, I'm just looking at Lydia right now. Oh no, I don't have a good image of her. Oh, there we go. Yeah, so I'm looking at Lydia right now. I'm just wondering if Lydia is the vessel, but then that girl that we just saw, I'm guessing that's the keeper. Because yeah, she kind of looks like it. She got the eyes, the dark hair. Yeah, she looks more like Nerva with the body. And then I'm guessing the other one might be the actual Nerva itself.
What a beautiful day. The skies are blue and the forests teem with vibrant life. An auspicious omen for our humble supplication. It is on this blessed day we hold our 1000th festive Anar.
1000th.
As per our custom, we shall perform the rite of ordination. But first, we must celebrate. Dance for the joy of thy holy master.
Gramps!
I'm glad to see you made it on time.
Even I wouldn't... who am I kidding? It's a good thing Lydia came to find me.
Yeah, speaking of Lydia, like I do have this Nerva picture still in front of me on like my tablet. I think it is her. I mean, of course, like, you know, Nerva's more mature looking and she looks a bit more younger here. But I guess that's because of the body type. Like with Lozaria, like she looks the same, even if maybe she's been at it for a while, because she's an elf, and with them they don't really change much in appearance when they go into adults. But with Lydia, I'm guessing she's human. Yeah. Because I feel like Lydia's gonna be important later on. Because right now she doesn't look the adventurous type. So maybe instead her purpose is supposed to be more of a sacrifice. Or something sad. Oh, did you confirm it for me, Lydia?
Either way, Asha, I take it you'll try your hand at the rite?
But I'm guessing, you know, with Nerva, she's been taking control of maybe Lydia for a while where, you know, her body also grown too.
Me? I mean, I guess I might as well. Getting chosen at the 1000th Fest would be an honor, but that aside, we wanted to ask you something, right, Lydia?
Right.
Go ahead.
So, we were curious what Ervanar means. I know Fest is celebration.
Vinar, eh? Well, for centuries we have dutifully given prayers to a great divine. The very same being who blessed us with Cathar. Upon our 1000th prayer, we are promised the world's regeneration.
Oh my.
Soon, all shall learn the true meaning of the Fest of Anar.
The world's regeneration. I'm getting the Alistair vibes again. Where like they try to fix the world. At least according to the Nexus of Serenity, or the Keeper.
Okay.
And I think we're about to witness it right here.
Elder, sir, could we borrow you for a minute?
Yes, one moment. Truly, this is a wondrous day for all. Enjoy it to the fullest. Dance for the future we were promised.
Sorry, Lydia, that wasn't the most helpful, huh? Gramps is old, so he gets a bit sidetracked.
That's alright. It was only a bit of idle curiosity.
You're looking a bit worn. Is the crowd getting to you?
I'm sorry.
Don't be. It's a lot to take in. They'll be partying for a while, so we've got time for a break before anything big happens. Come on. Feeling any better?
Yes, I'm fine now. Thank you for waiting.
We can rest a bit more if you need to, okay? I know you're not at full strength.
Actually, I was wondering, what is the rite of ordination?
Oh yeah, we never explained it, did we? Legend has it, at the 1000th Fest, our deity will name the Chosen One. And they get to be a hero.
That's the one that got highlighted earlier. Okay. So there's a chosen one and there's the destined one.
A hero.
The hero part's probably just a fairy tale, though. Whoever's picked will be the village rep. There's a hallowed glade nearby that's always been sealed off. The Chosen One will be granted passage to complete a holy mission. Or something like that, anyways. Only the Chosen One gets to know the details, so that's all I've got.
Well, I'm guessing he will not be the chosen one. Because he's got to be the destined one. Unless they're the same thing.
You want to be the hero?
Me?
You practiced your swordplay all day, and you told the Elder it'd be an honor, so I just thought...
Yeah, to be honest, like with his character design, he does look like the main character type. So I can see him be like a I guess having that position. Like a hero.
Sully and the rite must matter a lot to you.
Fine, yeah, I guess, kinda.
Asher?
We should probably get back to the fest. Wouldn't want Gramps on our case for missing the main event.
Oh, right.
Oh.
What was that gust?
What's the holdup?
Oh,
We need to
it
get
was just
moving
wind.
or we'll miss the ride.
I thought maybe for some reason like Nerva is starting to take over.
I just got distracted for a moment. I'm coming.
Oh, that was it? But yeah, I'm guessing Lydia is the vessel that maybe that one person that we saw at the beginning over here like took over. Yo, hold on, looking back at it, yeah, this person over here. Because yeah, the way this person dresses up as looks like Nerva, but like her appearance looks more of like, I would say Lydia, like her body overall. Like clothing wise, maybe her. But yeah, I can definitely see that. It does make me wonder if like that's what the Nexus of Serenity. Like, do they start off as humans, these keepers, and then they become, I guess, yeah, keepers. But rite of ordination. Asher's grandfather, the village elder, beseeches their divine master to choose a hero, someone to welcome their promised salvation. Okay, let's go see it.
Our humble wish is for peace, and so we beg the mercy of our distant master.
Oh, distant master!
Our reverent thoughts are for the future, and so we cherish the life bestowed upon us.
Generous master.
We are one. Our prayers converge in reverent unison. We hereby entrust our fate unto the Chosen One. Bring forth the font of Cathar!
Oh, there's Cathar.
By our many prayers, our 1,000 prayers, is the font replete with our Master's power, and the Chosen One's medallion awoken. It is time, O Holy Master. Choose your servant, that we may bring about the true Festivanar.
Whew. That was incredible. What's next? Do we need to do anything to try out for it?
Asher. Asher, look.
The
Oh.
Chosen One's medallion. But why am I holding...
He's the chosen one.
It's Asher! Asher has been chosen!
Okay, so he's the destined one and the chosen one.
Oh, the master couldn't have picked better.
Woo! Asher! 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 Asher!
hang on, wait! I must have grabbed it on accident or something? I can't be...
It was no accident. You are the Chosen One. Stand proud, for our Master has named you their vassal.
Me? You're sure?
Of course! We all saw the light! Congrats, Asher!
Oh, you used to be such a little rascal. And look at you now, all grown up.
Wait, don't cry. All of you, please cut the theatrics. It's embarrassing.
Just humor us. I wish you were me. But we all know there's no one better for the role.
Yeah, you deserve it. Congrats, Asher.
Thanks.
A great privilege has been awarded to you, Asher. But do not forget, it is likewise a holy mission. Your master awaits. Now come, I will show you the path.
Gramps, wait! Can't I at least get a minute to wrap my head around being the Chosen One?
Asher!
Who'd have thought he had it in him?
Please. I had a sneaking suspicion it'd be Asher.
Sure you did. You were bragging all afternoon that you'd get picked.
He's gone.
Here should be close enough.
Is this where we get to meet the person?
I've never been in the Hallowed Woods. The Divine One is somewhere deep in the glade, right?
The Divine One. So I'm guessing that person is the Divine One.
Yes, though even I have not ventured much further than this.
Oh, the Divine One. Is that the one that they're talking about? The one?
You haven't? But you're the village elder.
My predecessors and I were but custodians. None were permitted to enter our master's glade. Until now, the Cathar Key, your medallion, grants you passage. Are you ready, Chosen One, for the trial that awaits you?
To be honest, everything was decided so fast, it still doesn't feel real. But that doesn't change how important the Chosen One is. All of Soli's depending on me to fulfill our mission.
That we are. You are the only one who can, my boy.
Am I really, though? There's plenty of others who could...
Asher, we mortals cannot presume to understand our master's plans. But the Cathar Key was undeniably drawn to you. You were chosen for a reason. Though I may not know why, I am certain that this task can only be entrusted to you.
Understood. I'm ready now. Please, tell me what I have to do.
Very well. In previous fests, we prayed to receive Cathar. This time, we will return it to initiate the true Festivanar.
You mean, we're giving the Cathar back?
Yes. Long ago, our master bestowed the font upon us. Our prayers have nurtured the seed of power within. And now, the font is replete. The medallion you hold is called the Cathar Key, and houses a fraction of the font's power. Take it, for it is proof of your quest. Bring the key to the heart of the woods. You must escort the one who awaits you there to Sully, to the font of Cathar. That is your holy quest. For only then can the true Festevenar begin.
Someone lives out there? Alone? And you still haven't really told me what the true Festevenar is.
Because I cannot answer. Not until the time is right. When you return, when all our prayers are manifest, then I shall explain everything to you.
I have a bad feeling about it, about this truth.
Alright. So what I do know is, there's someone waiting in the hallowed glade, and I have to escort them back to the font of Cathar. That sounds doable. Anything else, or is that it?
That is all. But do not underestimate your task. The woods around the glade are treacherous, rife with vicious beasts.
I'll be fine. I haven't been practicing my swordplay for nothing. I guess I'll head off then. I'll try to be quick, so make sure they don't eat the whole feast while I'm gone.
Asher.
Hmm?
You needn't understand now, but someday you'll see.
That sounds suspicious.
You are the chosen one, the only one, who can bring our prayers to fruition. Please, see this through for us. We're praying for you.
Yeah, I feel like we're about to see something that Asher doesn't like. And he's just really trying to convince him to go all the way through, even though it might not be pleasant.
Gramps. Cryptic as ever, huh? But, thanks. I feel a bit more confident now.
I don't.
For real this time, I'm off. I'll do my best, so let's all celebrate when I'm back.
May fortune be with you.
May fortune be with you. You know, I'm getting some like Star Wars reference now. The Cathar being like the Force in a way.
Ah, the Cathar within me stirs in resonance. The connection grows ever stronger. Oh, distant master, may our prayers finally reach you.
So yeah, there we go. That was the rites of ordination. The chosen one. Asher embarks, but his progress is halted by Lydia. Sensing danger, she urges him to abandon the quest. Oh. What is up with Lydia? Guess we'll see.
Whew. Kinda spooky how quiet it is. So much for the beasts Gramps warned me about. I could probably take a nap here and still wake up in one piece. Maybe. Wait. I am going the right way, right? I just assumed I was supposed to go straight. Hope there wasn't a turn or...
It's a magic barrier.
Huh? What was that?
It's
Like
invisible.
I walked into a wall, but nothing's there. There's gotta be a way through somehow. Gramps did call this thing a key. I thought that was just another weird metaphor, but maybe... Whoa! It really is a key. Okay, I've got this. Everyone's waiting. How much further is it? The woods are so dense here. I hope I don't get lost. I can hardly see 2 steps ahead, let alone what could be sneaking around behind me. Something's there. I saw it. Something big.
Lydia?
But it hasn't noticed me yet. I hope. Either way, now's my chance to get the jump on it. The second it moves.
Ooh.
Lydia?
That was close.
You scared me.
I scared you? You're the one who... Sorry. I didn't hit you, did I?
No, I'm fine. Just a bit shaken, that's all.
That's a relief. But why are you here? This part of the woods is off limits. You can't come with me.
Well,
Lydia?
sorry. Asher, let's just go home. It's not too late to turn back.
What?
I know, but something about this place feels wrong. Like there's some kind of pressure weighing on us. Plus the footing's bad and it's dangerous and you could get hurt, okay?
No. What's gotten into you? I can't just leave. What would I say to the others? They're counting on me.
But
this isn't like her. I've never seen Lydia so desperate. But I can't abandon my duty. What do I do?
Oh my. Continue the quest, reassure Lydia, or tell Lydia how you feel. I can't tell which one's the right one. Like, I want to go through the wrong options first, and then do the correct one. I mean, I would say continue the quest would be the right decision, maybe. If, like, you know, things are turning out to be, like, a tragedy. Because, like I said, I assume Lydia will be controlled. Maybe reassuring Lydia might be good, too. Either one or two. I guess we'll go down the list. Because I can't really tell. Maybe we'll begin with telling Lydia how we feel, because I feel like that might be the wrong option.
Lydia, to be honest, I've been thinking, and
You are the chosen one, the only one, who can bring our prayers to fruition. Please, see this through for us. We're praying for you.
Asher? You've been thinking about what?
Nothing. I should probably get going. Everyone's waiting on me and all, you know? I'll tell you later.
What? You didn't go through with it.
What was that?
The medallion. That light just now. It felt so...
Asher? What's wrong? You're crying.
Huh? Oh. I wonder why.
Are you okay? I really think we should go back.
No. I'll be fine. Though, this place is giving me the creeps. Gramps will probably count this as cheating, but, would you come with me, Lydia?
Oh, sure.
What's on your mind, Elder?
Did I choose the
Worried
correct
about
path?
Asher?
I thought that might be the wrong one.
Well,
I thought it might end up like, you know, like finishing fast, like the one with Lyle.
I'd be lying if I said I wasn't. Bright though he may be, he's still wet behind the ears.
That's just part of his charm. With a bit of grit, he'll shape up into a fine leader. I mean, that's why we set things up this way, isn't it? To have him be randomly chosen for the right, so we can see how he handles the role.
So, it wasn't random.
Yes, of course. But that knowledge does little to assuage my doubts. I've begun to think that another path might better suit Asher.
You... What? You're joking, right? What do we do without a leader?
We will find a leader. Asher, perhaps, if he so chooses. But I do not wish to force the title on him.
But what of the traditions? I can't believe you, of all people, would spurn the wisdom of our ancestors.
The wisdom? Long ago, when those traditions first took form, our people were in the throes of despair, abandoned by both our neighbors abroad and the very gods above. They were beset by starvation and suffering, but they persevered, bolstered by the precious bonds they built together, bonds which Sully cherishes to this day.
Yes, I remember you telling the story before. They learned to stop relying on trade and focused on self-sufficiency, on the virtues of tradition. We have to do the same, or else we risk forgetting all the pain they endured.
I too believed that once, yet now my conviction wavers. The girl we rescued, Lydia, When I see her and Asher together, it's clear to me that we have lost sight of our roots. Poor Lydia was abandoned by her parents and ousted from the communities around her. Not unlike our ancestors, I saw them in her eyes. At first, I thought only of bringing her here to safety, of ensuring she became one of us. But now I realize my folly. I was merely projecting our stories onto her. In reality, she has beheld far more of the world than any of us. And have you seen it? The way Asher looks at her? When she tells him stories of the outside world, his whole expression brightens.
Elder.
We must respect our history, yes. I am eternally grateful for the bonds it has forged, but the times have changed. We cannot allow the past to bind a new generation to one place. We must let them run free and chase a future of their own making.
Then, why did you propose giving Asher the trial?
Why, it's as you said earlier. I hope to teach him the importance of grit. It will be an experience that has much to offer him. A taste of the world, to help him find his path. And perhaps the courage needed to walk it.
I thought there'd be something more in the deep woods. That was all?
Yep. The Chosen One's pilgrimage is just a tradition. There's nothing there now but trees.
I guess that makes sense. Either way, we should hurry back before it gets too dark. I'm sure the Elder must be worried.
Oh, Lydia. Before that...
Hmm?
Remember that thing I said I'd tell you later?
Oh, here we go.
There's something I want to show you.
Asher? Wait, this is so sudden, and,
Please?
Okay. Lead the way, then.
Thanks. It's just over here.
Wow.
Oh, snap. Look at this.
The view is stunning. I've never seen anything like it.
Really? I'm glad you like it. I pass through on errands for Gramps sometimes, and it always makes me think of you. All right.
Asher?
Lydia, I'm thinking of leaving Sully. Once I'm strong enough to make it, you know? So no one worries about me.
Huh? But I thought you were training to protect Sully, not...
That's just what the others say. To be honest, I might have thought the same at one point, but... meeting you really opened my eyes. Sully's not bad, but hearing about all the people and places out there... I want to see it all myself.
It's not all fun and adventures out there, you know.
I know. I heard a bit about it from Gramps when he first took you in. But the way you talk about it, it wasn't all bad either, right? Plus, it meant that I was able to meet you. So even if it's hard, I want to experience the world too. I want to meet all kinds of people and visit all kinds of places.
Asher.
And I want to see it all with you. I'll train harder than ever so I can protect you. And you can experience the world again, this time with a smile on your face. And someday when you look back, the past won't hurt anymore. I promise you, Lydia. No more sorrow.
I'll go anywhere with you.
Maybe the excitement of the fest just got to my head, but... for a moment, when the medallion flashed, I felt like I heard a voice, encouraging me from beyond the sky. I didn't recognize it, and yet it felt... familiar. Her voice only came to me that one time, so I don't know if she can hear me now, but if you're out there, thank you. I'm happier than I ever imagined. And I hope you are too.
I think I chose the right choice. Wait, what? Wait, did I not get this before? I guess I didn't. Wait, what? We're just backed out? What? Oh, was that why it was always twinkling like that? I guess I never chose that option. I just chose like whatever progressed the story. Oh wow. So that's like maybe one ending that we can get. Like it was always twinkling at the chosen one. I don't know if I said this earlier. I kind of forgot because I talked a lot at the beginning of this video, so I don't remember if I mentioned this, but yeah, every time I go here, it would twinkle, right? Oh. It was the game's way of telling me that I haven't done all the paths yet. Okay, well that was one. So yeah, that was the wrong ending, I guess, but okay. Let's go do it again. Let's go and choose the other options to finish off this video. Okay. I mean, let's go from top to bottom, I guess, now. Or should we just reassure Lydia? You know what? I thought this was like not that bad. Or, I mean, I thought this was the wrong one. Because I feel like just not continuing the quest would, I guess would end things. Well, I mean, this one is still kind of the same thing, you know, reassuring. Let me just go for the second one. Let's go from bottom to top.
Lydia, come on. I'm not that bad with a sword.
Huh?
It means a lot that you're so worried about me, but I've trained hard, and I'm sure I can protect myself. So you head back to the village where it's safe, and I'll meet you there when I'm done, okay?
No, it's not that I doubt you, please!
Lydia, calm down. What's gotten into you?
Give me that! It's all that medallion's fault!
Uh-oh.
Stop! You're gonna make me...
Asher! Oh no. No! This is all my fault. If I'd seen there was a ledge, I wouldn't have...
Is this where we get to see the girl?
I have to go get help. Oh, please be okay!
This isn't good. I didn't realize there was a ledge. How am I gonna get all the way back up there? Climb?
Okay, yeah, this is the one. Hold on. I kind of want to see the other option because if that's going to lead to the bad ending, if there is one, you know, kind of like the other one that we saw. Yeah, this one, like by skipping that, it took me to this, so I'm guessing that was the correct one. I just want to see all the wrong options first before I move on. So let me go continue.
Lydia, I know it may be hard to understand because you haven't been in Sully long, but this matters a lot to us.
Asher?
Heck, it doesn't even make complete sense to me, okay? But people have been praying for this longer than we've been alive. They held on because they had hope, and I'm not letting them down. I'm going.
No, please, you mustn't!
Lydia, calm down. What's gotten into you?
Give me that! It's all that medallion's fault!
Wait, it's the same thing.
Stop! You're gonna make me...
It's the same thing.
Asher! Oh no. No! This is all my fault. If I'd seen there was a ledge, I wouldn't have... I have to go get help. Oh...
Yeah, it's the same thing.
This isn't good. I didn't realize there was a ledge. How am I gonna get all the way back up there? Climb? Definitely not happening. I guess all I can do is keep moving and hope it flattens out somewhere.
Welcome, Providence.
Yeah, we saw this.
Welcome, Purgation. Guide the lost unto salvation.
That was the beginning.
The errors of our folly way, that by your hand they would be stayed. Raise us from this world so worn, till by thy hand it is reborn.
Who's there?
Oh, there we go. Yeah, so I'm looking at it right now, like Nerva. I still have the picture in front of me on my tablet. Just the way she dresses, mainly with the hair and stuff. It looks like Nerva, but I assume that she takes over uh, Lydia. I feel like that's going to be her importance in the story. And that, with her... Wait, let me keep going.
A girl? Here?
I'm guessing she is Nerva, and she takes over Lydia's body.
You must be the one. The one I've been waiting for all this time. It's nice to finally meet you. My destined one.
Oh, that was it? Does it go down the same path with the other one? I actually have no idea. Let me just see it again. So, I thought maybe I'll have a different story.
Give me the...
Okay.
I have to...
Let me just like speedrun this because I just want to see.
Well, the air raised.
Who's the...
It's the same. Okay.
A girl?
My destined one.
That's kind of curious. I'm just wondering what's the difference between those two. Because I feel like there's got to be a meaning. You know, Shadowverse normally doesn't do like an illusion of choice. I mean, they rarely have any choices at all. So I feel like each one means something. Like, unless it's like the time loop thing, where, you know, the choices, they don't really do anything at all. The thing is, that's like the same ending though. And it moves on. Only that third one was the one that moves forward. I am curious about that. But yeah, I know like in this video, especially at the beginning, I've been talking a lot. So I don't know if I'm going to be repeating what I thought might be happening. But I do want to like, you know, say like my theory because, you know, I feel like things are connecting for me in a way. But yeah, I assume that this person over here, like behind me over here that we saw, pretty much, that met Asher in the woods, I'm guessing that's Nerva. The thing is, with her name, which I don't want to reveal because I want the story to reveal it, but her name is not even Nerva. I don't know if she called herself Nerva when she became a keeper, or maybe she's a keeper right now, I'm not even sure. But yeah, I'm guessing she takes over Lydia's body because, you know, appearance-wise, the body does look like Lydia. Just a more mature version, which I expect because I'm guessing Lydia's a human, and with someone like Lozaria, they can't really change their appearance when they age over time, right? And you know, they've been at it for a while, I assume. So I'm guessing with yeah, Lydia, you know, she's like Nervous has been at it for a while with Lydia's body, where she grown up. She looks more mature. But the way Nerva dresses looks like this girl here, but the body looks like Lydia. That's what I'm guessing is gonna happen later on. That's gonna be my theory, for now. But yeah, I'm gonna end things here, because you know, I don't want to make this video way too long. I want to keep it like maybe like a bit less than an hour for each of these. So that was Wishful Origin, Fistar Vinar, Rites of Ordination, and The Chosen One. Next time we'll be doing the Destined One, Under Fire, and Violence Requiem, and maybe Sully's Quest, because I know this one here is a battle. They got the rewards here, so that might take up some time. But next time we'll be doing those. And hold on, my dog wants to go out. But yeah, I'm pretty excited to see how this whole thing like ends off, man, and like how this, you know, ties back into the overall Shadowverse story. But yeah, man, we're about to finish everything off here. I'm actually pretty excited to see, like, especially Nerva's backstory, man, like her purpose and stuff. Like, I just want to see like her grand plan. It looks like, you know, over time she did forget emotions, and that she's rediscovering them through the people that she controlled with the vessels, like with Ewan and stuff. So yeah, I assume that, I don't know, something is cooking up with Nerva. And now that she rediscovered these emotions, which at first was confusing to me, but now I'm starting to, I guess, maybe understand. and it's got to deal with the past, with the, well, yeah, the beloved Asher, right? That she said. So maybe she regretted maybe sacrificing or maybe using Lydia if she is the vessel, or maybe sacrificing Asher because, I don't know, I'm guessing something bad happens to him. But yeah, I guess we'll see. Anyway, guys, yeah, I think I'll just go ahead and end it for now. That's game.
Wake up, today's gonna be a good day. Wake up, today's gonna be a good day. Wake up, today's gonna be a good day. Wake up, today's gonna be a good day.